Hey guys, welcome to Crypto Kick, and today we're going to talk about one of the biggest topics in crypto. It's the new token launch by Trump family and the token named World Liberty Financial. There has been lots of hype, lots of rumors about the token, but finally the token is live to be traded. And with that came lots of speculation, lots of hype, lots of wins, lots of losses. That's why today we're going to talk about all the most important news you need to know and also talk about the price prediction and the future of this project. So if we jump into the coin market cap, you can see the project is not performing well because right now the price is 0.18, aka 18 cents, and is dropping, I would say, steadily because in the beginning it was around 31 cents and now it lost almost 2x from this price. But if you manage to invest early, and actually I did, I invested $1,500 when we had this Melania Trump hype. I just put all my money in all the different Trump tokens just for the sake of it as a gamble, as a lottery. And actually this gamble paid off because right now the early investors got 20% of their token unlocked, and I actually dumped it right away. And you can see I was right. And I still have 80% of my tokens locked because they will have some kind of voting what to do with your tokens. I hope people will vote for the unlocks and I will sell everything because now we have a steady history of Trump tokens. All of them go up and then down, 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 like the song says. So again, I don't think these tokens will be here for a long time, but again, it brought lots of really interesting updates. So first of all, we have some billionaires becoming even richer because Justin Sun, who's a creator of Tron or TRC20 chain or TRX chain, actually invested extremely early. He invested 30 million at one round, November 2024, and after that invested 45 million more, and now his stake is worth $750 million. This is basically what Trump connections give you. And if we're talking about Trump, you can see also his family got $5 billion richer because of course they hold a big piece of these tokens, and theoretically these tokens are valued at this amount. Again, if they plan to sell, the market would dump and these tokens would be not as valuable. But the same thing goes with all of these startup and crypto net worths. If they start selling, the value drops and there is not as much value as these numbers suggest. Also, we have more statistics about the actual launch. So you can see that 85,000 wallets joined the pre-sale. I was one of these 85,000 people. Actually, I joined this pre-sale pretty late, but still early enough to actually be in the profits. And 2 days after the launch, you can see 60% are still holding. I sold. 29% fully sold. That's me. 10% partially sold. No, I sold everything I had. And 1% bought more. So you can see we don't have enough buyers. And this is basically why we have this price dip. And again, with these tokens, we have this spiral. When people start selling, when they see red, more people panic, they sell. More people panic, they sell. And then we reach the bottoms. And from there, legends are made because some tokens, they manage to actually rally up the holders, the promoters, and actually push again to new all-time highs, and some give up and launch new tokens. For this one, I think they did lots of work, and I think they will continue to push it because lots of big people are involved, lots of money is involved, and I think they want to keep this token alive. So I think when it bottoms out, we're gonna see some rebound. Also, next up, it's really important to know what they plan to do with the tokens that are still locked. For example, I still have 80% of my tokens locked, and if they unlock it, I will sell it like first second. Again, if they do that, the token will crash even more because you can see 30% of people are selling fully, which is, I think, a pretty high percentage. So if we're talking about the price predictions, I think it's really risky to buy it right now. But when we have the Bitcoin rally, I think this token can easily do $1, like even $2, because I think these are psychological lines for all of these billionaires. But I think, again, when we reach new all-time highs, we're going to see really sudden crashes because these people really want to sell these tokens and, of course, make profits. So guys, thanks for watching. Please in the comments, let me know what other tokens should I review on this channel. And of course, don't forget to subscribe. See you next time.